They'll try to work from the back. Take it away for a brief moment, pulled away. See as SC United can try to build, and it's dispossessed McGuire with it, who has just committed to Wake Forest. On the switch over to the right channel. Badori jocking. This is slid over to the center of the pitch, and working now is Contreras. And Contreras goes down, and that's going to be a free kick. The foul going to be called on Malcolm. So SC United with the first big threat of this match. We've just gone a minute in. Protopis, the Wolfpack goalkeeper, transferring from Louisville, is in the net for the home side. And SC United trying to figure out what they want to do on this set piece. A little step over and not quite cleared the wall, but the rebound as they play it on that right channel. SC United once again building, and right here in that final third. And NC Fusion comes up with a very good theft. Numbers clearly in the advantage of SC United, and that was well established. So the home side will pull it back and try to get some numbers forward. Two 2-0 on the season. A Fusion side that has seen their time on the bottom of the table, but this year sitting on top and hoping to stay that way here in 2024. Trying to keep that on that touchline on the right side, but it was ruled out right in front of the AR. It'll be a throw-in for Fusion. Cheeky play. And take it away in the midfield and play it in the center circle. And now SC United try to spread this out to the left to Navas. Navas trying to beeline it to that byline, puts one across inside the box, but it's ricocheted off of two Fusion defenders. And now Fusion trying to work the right channel on a long ball over the top, trying to find Hernandez. Fusion trying to pin in SC United. Just able to bait enough to get the defender or the attacker, if you will, to commit, and then they played that outlet pass. So Fusion in first place, 2-0. Wake FC at 2-1, right behind them. And South Georgia Tormenta at 1-0 in third. McGuire. Their inserted pass collected by Jennings. Now SC United trying to work it again from the back, but good press by the home side. And off that boot from Moser. Goes out of bounds in the defensive third for SC United. Poked away, but right to the feet of the home side, trying to spray it out to the right to McGuire. Take it away. Now SC United trying to work quickly up the pitch. Here is Navas. Navas. Nice touch ahead to Contreras. Here's Hime. And a small look, pulled it back. And with the left foot clipped over to the left side. Good defense put on by Van Oor. Through ball. That will connect to Hernandez. Does Hernandez keep it in? And she does not, as that one rolls left of that touchline and out of bounds. Very, very, very confident back there is Nadar. That was pulled up just at the edge of the 18, but collected with ease by Brinker. And Brinker will play it back to Protapos. They'll try to go over the top, hoping for McGuire, but can't quite stay in bounds. In the 7th minute, South Carolina United probably with the best look so far. Good throw in by Ambrosio. Able to find Woodrich with plenty of space in the center of the pitch. The big ball again. McGuire left alone on an island there. That's ushered back by Nadar. We'll play it back to Bierman. Here comes the press. Another great step. McGuire comes out of nowhere on the blind spot. She'll get it back from Balcom. And here's the service ball. As South Carolina United quickly trying to clear it. And the probing pass trying to find Balcom, but she is knocked down on the pitch, and there'll be a free kick this time for the home side. Not quite as close as SC United had their free kick. But close enough to get it inside the box and possibly on that bounce to have somebody on the other end of it to make it 1-0. Let's see what they draw up here in the 9th minute. Balcom will take it. Holding the line, it's a 4-person wall for SC United. Right foot trying to swing it. That's a little driven low, but one hop and stopped immediately by Bierman. Bierman with a huge foot to get it over the center line. SC United trying to corral it. There's going to be a foul and a free kick awarded to the home side. Backpedaling is Ambrosio. Brinker thought about it, but keeps it into the center back position. Pulling back is Hoschek. Well, they go with the big ball again. Clipped over. Settled. Ambrosio tried to get it settled on her foot, but it went out of bounds. Ambrosio from Jamestown, North Carolina. Plays at Appalachian State. Press has come back a little bit and has allowed SC United to figure out what they want to do with it. Big ball, and there was nobody there. If that ball was intended to get over the line, And there's really only one target. And too much weight on that one. That went out of bounds. Both sides, again, feeling each other out here in the 11th minute. Another big ball, try to go to the corner on the far corner. And sealing it off was Venor, and she played it back to her support, which was, in fact, the Wolfpack goalkeeper, Protapis. A pocket of space, trying to spray it out to the left to Navas. And battling. Good battle with Hernandez and Jennings. And Hernandez gets the call. Now here's Hernandez now pinching in. See if she can create some kind of attack. There's a shot blasted on the right foot by Hoshek, but it's blocked. Garrison committing. Unfortunately for her, that ball played out of bounds. Twelfth minute, 0-0. Fusion trying to go 3-0. Contreras now try to go again to that far corner. Able to get there. Now the attacking third. SC United looking for maybe their first shot of the match. Poked away, possession back to the home side. Here's McGuire. McGuire's going to have to put on the speed to get by two defenders. On a desperation poke by Heffernan, it goes out of bounds. Ambrosio will throw it in. I'll wait for her teammates to get down here to the attacking third. Brinker. Van Noor tells everybody she's got it. As the back line is moved up all the way to the midway line. Here's Ambrosio. It was risky. She decided to try to see if she could start something. It was taken away. And the gegenpressing was able to push South Carolina United on the defensive side of that halfway line. But here comes SC United. Already inside the area. Good defensive play. It will result in a corner. That was Nadar. Had just a brief good look. Great defense by Garrison coming back. Short. They'll play the corner on the short option. Blasted with a left foot and directly right in to the midst of Protapis. Protapis from Clemens, North Carolina, not too far from here. Played at 14 starts, 15 appearances for the Wolfpack last season. Well played ball. Can McGuire keep it right across the goal mouth? Great idea. Just needed more numbers there. Well, Garrison thought about going to McGuire. McGuire had to get back on an onside position. So she decided last minute to go to the left channel. Set up well, but between two defenders goes the way of the home side. And Protapis will be that safety valve. Ambrosio. curling, trying to just skim on the left side of that touchline, but it goes to the right. Unlucky touch by Woodrich. And this is going to be a foot race. And this very well could be a point to the spot, and it is. Coming all the way in a full sprint is the center referee. It will be a PK. And also yellow card given to Garrison. So here's a chance right here at the spot 12 yards away. Nadar will take it. And Protopis will anxiously wait. Could we see the first goal of the match? Nadar. And she's able to tuck it away. It's 1-0 in favor of South Carolina United.
SC Bantam's goal scored by number 10, Lena Jaime.
And my apologies, it was Lena Jaime who scored that one. And it's 1-0. First shot has been fired. And it goes in favor of South Carolina United to make it 1-0. McGuire left alone, plenty of space. Curling it, had one target and a very crucial target. Moser tried to time it just right. Great idea, just couldn't connect. Brosio tried to get that one to lift more towards the wing. Hit just a little softly. Risky probing pass. $1-0 our score on a PK. Gives SC United the lead early in this match as we now move to the 19th minute. Quick throw in. And Hernandez, pardon me, was left alone there. Hernandez teammates with Protopis at NC State. Balcom able to stop and then play it back. And once again, Fusion trying to build from the back towards the midfield and towards that attacking third. One touch, trying to find Hernandez. Not too far from her. Scanning. That was intended to McGuire. Ambrosio watching that go out of bounds, and luckily she did not get a boot to the face there by Navas. Balcom trying to wrestle this one away. Here's McGuire. Cut that one out. And she pinches all the way in. Caught South Carolina United off guard. Balcom would not turn, played it back to Widrich, and Widrich just overcooked that ball. Behrman with a big foot. She will get it over, well over the halfway line. Moser on it on the far side. Playing this one to the far corner. Too much legs on that one. That one will go out of bounds for a goal kick. Behrman, who started her career at UNCW, now going to Memphis. She's in the net for South Carolina United. That's a nice 1-2, and that was well thought out by Navas. Played across the 18 right there at the half circle. Oh, beautiful played ball. As that one hit Navas, she had a very good look on possibly making this 2-0. Moser, through ball. Hernandez is there. McGuire makes her way towards the 6. There's 2 targets in the 18. This will be knocked over the bar and out of bounds. Behrman was absolutely fantastic at Memphis last season, where she finished the year with 55 saves and had a grand total of 8 shutouts, 8 clean sheets for the Tigers. South Carolina United allows there for a brief second for the Fusion to work their way from that back line and allow a couple touches before then putting on the press. As possession goes momentarily to the Fusion, but then right back to SC United. Showing his host check. She'll try to clip this over the top and undercook that one that was intended for McGuire. And Brosio looking for someone to show. Widrich is there. Really not much. Good idea by Widrich to immediately make the switch. Benoit pressing, And quickly, the clearance delivered by Bierman. And Woodrich might get herself into the book there, and she does. There's no pause for pulling out the cards so far here tonight. Here in the 26th minute. So Woodrich gets the card. Garrison already with a card, a yellow. And SC United will have a free kick just about a yard behind the midway line on their defensive side. Six have moved up. An aerial battle, but McGuire tried to poke that one through, which could result in a nice counter, but miscommunication, which you'll see that early in the season as these players trying to get used to each other. Hernandez, the press, will allow Nadar to move up the pitch. Here is Navas. Navas centered to Contreras. Contreras across. Headed right to the foot of Hosek. 28th minute, 1-0. SC United on top off a PK by Jaime. Good step by Hosek. Balkum trying to play that through ball, but immediately cut out. Nice step. Another good step by Brinker. Fusion really need to get some bodies down here. Now Balkum will get it on the left wing. There are 8 defenders back for the visitors. They're quick to get back. Woodrich trying to settle that one. Take it away quickly up the pitch. They're going to try to use the speed, and they will definitely use the speed as shoulder to shoulder. And let's see if this will result in a card. And it does. It's just a 50-50 shoulder-shoulder ball, but the cards have been coming out. A little bit of a soft yellow card, but there's been, I believe, a grand total of 4 or 5 cards so far, and we are in the 30th minute of the first half here. Well read by Navas. Patapa scuffed this one. Woodrich trying to get in front. Here comes SC United again. Into the attacking third. Right peg blasted inside the 18. Moser trying to work her way out of traffic. And it spits out to the foot of Navas. Fusion trying to figure out penetrating into this back line, but SC United has done a fantastic job of getting numbers back in any type of counter by the home side. Jennings, this is over the top. Flag stays down. Jaime just took her eye off it the last second. Ball almost goes directly back to Jaime and is ushered out of bounds. It'll be a goal kick. Ambrosio once again widening the field. That's been her mission, and now she'll pinch in a little bit. There's now Fusion more of a narrow approach. Everybody in the center lane or that midway or halfway lane. Foul called on the Fusion, and another free kick. McGuire, she was coming in hard. She was going to give Heffernan some problems, and Heffernan sniffed that one out, played it right back to Bierman. Hernandez. That's one defender, two defender. Here's a shot, left foot, and torso went up just a little bit. It goes over the bar. Although Moser is complaining maybe it was last touched. Or maybe, in fact, on the question why Hernandez falling down, that wasn't called a foul. 33rd minute, 1-0. SC United off a PK. Woodrich. Placed over the top to Moser. Moser just on the shoreline of the 18. Woodrich, nice move around the defenders and put up a good hit with a right peg, but it went over the bar. Fantastic work. You just wished it was paid off with a goal. A lot of pace behind that one. 34th minute. Fusion with 4 shots to SC United with 1. But SC United with the lead, 1-0 off of PK. That's where the scoreline sits. Ambrosio. Throw in for the home side. Fusion in all black. SC United in all red. And Woodrich using the space awarded to her. Hocek. McGuire. McGuire, right foot across, and that was sniffed out well again by Nadar. And a throw in for the home side. Ambrosio will throw it in. SC United, they have brought everybody back. Anytime that Fusion gets into this final third, SC United has made it a point to get everybody back. Forcing Contreras to move it to center. And here comes press. McGuire. Quick clearance by Bierman. That's all the option. That's the only option she had. And now SC United with a fortuitous bounce that will go in their direction, but plenty of numbers back for the Fusion. And a slide tackle clearance that goes out of bounds by Garrison. Quick throw in. Jaime ran out of space and hit the side net just on the opposite side. McGuire. This is in her wheelhouse. She likes this. This is exactly what she wants, but it was knocked off the foot of Heffernan. It'll be a corner for the Fusion. 37th minute. The numbers game continues. A lot of red kits. Let's see if Fusion decides to go with a short option. They don't, whipping it in with that left foot on a bender. Nobody there for the trash to collect. Try to pull it right back into the mixer. You got to watch out if you're in offside position. It's Hernandez off a half volley, and I think she was indeed in an offside position. Yeah, everybody was off. That's exactly right. That's the only problem with that boomerang idea. That once you're in that behind that line and you play it, before you play, you got to make sure your teammates are in an onside position. Well settled. Well played. Hernandez. Good distribution to the right to McGuire. McGuire teasing. Here's the service ball, and another good chance. That was directed for Moser again. Oh, nice clip or scoop. That was looking for Moser and cleared away. Balcom. Garrison. Brinker with plenty of space and time. She'll use the big ball. "39th minute. Ambrosio. Great awareness by McGuire, playing that central. Fusion really trying to rely on that big ball over the top, but it has been sniffed out many, many times by this back line of SC United. Bierman. Bertapis, that's great soccer IQ. She knew what she was in. That challenge very well could have been her versus Jaime. Well, she had to come off her line and clear it. We've just entered the 40th minute in the first half. 1-0 off a PK, but Fusion with 4 shots in the visitors, SC United with 1. Nadar allowed some space. We'll push it over to her left. Well, thank goodness we didn't see another card. As Nadar will take it. Nice backspin. And here comes Moser. Balcom in a little pocket of space. Diagonal ball. Searching for McGuire. Here's a good look, and that is directed right at the chest of Bierman. Blasted with the right foot by Hochek. Fusion can learn something from that. That was a really good look, and that's definitely an expectant goal if you want to go into the analytics. 5 shots to 1. Moser. Balcom in the center. Plays her. Square ball. Played on the carpet. Scooped over. And right off the line. On cue is Bierman to collect. So close to making this a level game, 1-1. Playing it off the hop. Good settle by Hochek. Here's Hernandez. Hernandez. Oh, well slotted ball. Moser. Oh, Moser just with just a tad bit of spice on that heavy touch, just to make enough room for her to put one on frame. Still brilliant work. Moser has been phenomenal on making her runs and creating space for her. She's been a good target. That link up between her and Hernandez just about paid off to find the equalizer. As just maybe the Fusion have found out a way to penetrate in to the box on this back line for SC United. A step over, maybe a dummy, but McGuire maybe was expecting her teammate behind her. As Bierman picks it up, Ben will allow her teammates to clear up. That was a very good touch by Balcom. Distributed to the right. Here's McGuire. This an outswinger again. She has played multiple balls across the mouth of goal. That's exactly what you're taught. You just got to get some numbers inside that 6. Here's Moser. Woodrich. Ambrosio. Now McGuire. 1v1, dancing. Look how many defenders are monitoring her. Hernandez, Woodrich, right foot, shot, and it's in the back of the net off the fingertips of Bierman. Thought she may have just been able to brush that one away, but Woodrich, with the power and the strike, is able to level it up here in the 45th minute. It was a great attempt by Bierman, but just off the fingernails, it was able to tuck into the net. And Molly Woodrich, who had a big year at William & Mary, in fact, was CAA All-Rookie team. She had 1 goal and 2 assists. She's got a bright future ahead of her at William & Mary. Is able to find the equalizer. We are level 1-1. And now SC United, they want to try to use the speed on the channels again. They've really worked on that right channel. Curling. That was a great idea with Navas arriving. Fusion did a great job of cutting that out. Deflected Navas across, left foot. Oh, did have an arriving Bradley there. Goes out of bounds. It will be a throw-in. A gorgeous night here in Bryant Park. And just been notified there'll be 2 minutes of added time before we hit halftime. 1-1. Looks like they're going to call a handball, although, and Garrison's right. She's saying that you check the side judge. The side judge is immediately pointing to the corner, but the head referee thought that there was a handball and pointed to the spot. Let's see what they decide. They usually will go in favor of the center referee, but unless that AR did see indeed that it did not touch the hand of Garrison. And corner. So the AR, he looked to have the best angle to see what indeed happened there. The center ref may have had a difficult angle. So went head to hand. Well, the question is, who headed it to the hand? If it's advantageous that that hand puts the ball for the defense, then it is right for a PK. But I'm not sure who had the head first or who. Unfortunately, don't have replay either. Inside the box, very dangerous, and taken down. Hernandez will sell it. It will be a free kick, but we will hold it right there, and that's how we'll finish the first 45 and level 1-1. South Carolina United came up. They used the speed. They were able to get inside the box. They were able to work a PK on the speed and trying to catch up. Tripped up inside the box, which that point to the spot allowed Jaime to finish to make it 1-0. And Fusion really worked it all the way to the attacking third so many times, but never really got a good look until towards the end of that first half, and finally able to break through with the William and Mary star, Molly Woodrich, to find the equalizer, where she just hit it with too much pace that even the talents of Bierman just couldn't knock it away from frame. Off the fingertips, it was able to get into the back of the net, and that's where we are tied, level 1-1 after the first half. We'll be right back for the second half. You are watching USLW. It's the NC Fusion taking on South Carolina United, and we are knotted up 1-1. Fusion trying to go 3-0 on the season. We'll be right back.
14, Alicia Ambrosio. Number 4, Rachel Fry. And on for number 5, Maddie Balcom, Ellie Garrison.
Oh, back to square one. 1-1 instead of 0-0. We are knotted up. And the second 45 will be underway here just momentarily. NC United started off drawing first blood. They got a PK to make it 1-0. And then NC Fusion was able to come up with a late goal in the first half to level at 1-1. That was by Molly Witterich, and the PK was by Jaime for SC United. So, level terms, 1-1. We started this match, level terms at 0-0. A couple substitutions for NC Fusion. They'll bring in Fry as well as Ellie Garrison. Some fresh legs. Let's see if this will pay dividends. Ooh. Wow. I got to be honest. Hoshek got away with a absolute gift there. On the pullback on the jersey. As Venor will watch this one go out of bounds, it will be a goal kick. Still did not get quite a good look on that controversial, originally called handball, but then changed to a handball that was hand in a natural position. We tried to look at the review, tried to look at the replay. It's tough to see just with one camera angle. But according to the definition of the AR, if indeed the Fusion player had it arm down in a natural position, then the right call was a corner. But, of course, the head coach for South Carolina United had every right to question that. Sun setting. You're just right outside of Greensboro here, Bryant Park. And so far, our train count, 1. Yeah, we had one more during the half. Did not see that, so somehow a train slipped by us. Early doors here in the second half. In the 48th minute. Tied 1-1. Nadar. Try to use the left channel and up ahead, but goes out of bounds. It'll be Fusion ball. Bryant trying to make a show out here to that touchline. They keep it central. Good step. And just a little too much sauce on that one that goes out of bounds. That was intended for Moser. Off the face, Venor able to keep possession and rolled out of bounds. But last touched by SC United. Pardon me, be a free kick. See if they can whip this in. Inside the 18, still headed in the area. Woodrich, little press. Hernandez, now Garrison with a blast with a left foot. And what's the call here? The offside call? Not sure what the call was, but there was a foul called on Fusion, and the flag was down. Maybe a late challenge. Again, over the top, flicked away. That was by Navas. I want to get a little piece of it. And you can hear the teammates saying, get it down, which is what you want to do. You don't want to keep that one in the air. And Protapis, oh, well played, the outlet. Over to Moser. Moser trying to do a little bit of a Dennis Burkamp there by corralling that with the inside of her foot. Garrison. Tracking. And another 50-50 challenge that is called a foul on Fusion. That's called, and we saw a blatant pull of the jersey that wasn't called. That's funny. That's funny to me. Woodrich. Maybe just a little bit of a heavy touch, but able to contain. And stepped on the foot of Hocek. Another free kick. Right on that toe. That's going to sting for a little bit. Vanor will take it. There's Woodrich into space, in that half space. Here's Fry, try to turn the corner. She does. A slide tackle that, wow, does indeed end in a goal kick. Held up maybe from behind, but AR immediately pointed for a goal kick. Tough to see from where we are. Garrison with the press. Hopefully this will open it up. Good step, sliding it over. As the other Garrison playing it back to Protapis. The line drive laser maybe intended for Ellie Garrison, but a lot of heat behind it. Now they'll try to go to the corner. Here's a foot race. Right foot, try to send it across. That was by Bradley. And it will be a goal kick. Looks like some more substitutions as had two substitutions for the visitors
Number 14, Larkin Thomason.
coming into the second half, and then they've just added another one. I'll tell you those names in just a moment. Another prime focal point on the attack has brought in number 14. We'll tell you those names in just a moment. But the Fusion, the home side, they have only made 2 changes, with Fry and Garrison coming in to start the second half. Malcolm comes out, and so does Ambrosio. So it's Claire Rignault who started the second half, and then as well as Keelan Prey, and then who just came on for the visitors is Larkin Thomason. So now we've got our housework complete. Garrison pulling that one back. Well done. Back to Hernandez. Hernandez trying to spring free. Congested over here into that right channel. And played up. Well, there's a push. And Garrison goes down. That's going to be definitely a card. Interesting on the definition of what's card worthy and what's not. But this is apparently is a talking to. We've seen 50-50 balls that result in the cards, and a blatant push and a pull the jersey, no card. Interesting. And we play on. Moser was there. Garrison pulls it back. They'll try the right side. Here's Fry. Fry. Outswinger with the right. Hernandez trying to find some space. Plays it back to the support. Here's Venor. Venor invites the challenge. Oh, well played. Here's Venor again. The 1-2 clipped over and just on the wrong side of the byline. Great idea. Garrison, some space. She scans. She'll try to go the far stick. Here's Moser. And Moser once again. And she has really been the right target. A lot of times the target in the first half, and here a target there for Ellie Garrison. Woodrich overshot that one. Descent, this is most likely a card for Descent on a wave, I believe, by Fry. What she was upset about, just a 50-50 challenge that was called a foul on him. And then waved off the official, which the official took offense to that and pulled out the card. So I believe our card count is, I think, 6 or 7. We'll have to check with the I-team. Just 4. Apparently I saw other cards. I'm watching another match, apparently. Garrison springing through. A lot of red jerseys back. She's waiting for some teammates to get down here. Fry to that corner, gets knocked down by Nadar. And that one will go out of bounds. Will this be a free kick? Whistle blown. Not sure if they'll just say throw in or a free kick. If it's a free kick, it is a very good opportunity for the home side to move ahead. And it is a free kick just outside of the 18, close to the touchline, essentially being a short corner in swinger, and not exactly the right idea, as that one goes out of bounds without anybody getting a foot on it. Good step. Moser, once again, being that first defender. Moser, who's at Virginia Tech, played 2 years, trying to get back from an injury. She did not play her first year or her second year. Clock ticking up, moving to about the 60th minute here. 1-1. Oh, Moser trying to do that clever back heel. It almost worked. Here comes Garrison. A step over. Brewer with a step over there. Now here's Moser. Moser slides it to the left to Garrison. Garrison trying to drive this one low, and it's blocked. I'm getting attacked by bugs here. Garrison, nice settle. Just wasn't aware that the creeping up was that byline, but she was holding that ball up and trying to make a quick turn to deliver that one inside the 18. Unfortunately, that inline got up there real quickly. Here comes that press. Moser coming on. Good step. Hernandez to Van Oor. And LSC United once again working on that right channel. They used the right channel a lot in the first half. Nadar. Overload on the left side. And LSC United trying to figure out if they want to indeed make the switch, as that ball trickles all the way to the foot of Protapas. And you could tell that Bradley was reading that one, hoping for that square ball to be delivered right back to Garrison. Brinker and Garrison playing the center back position. Moser coming on, challenge, both on the floor. Hernandez will pick it up, and she'll now move centrally. Good ball. May have got deflected, had the right idea going to that far corner. Woodridge steps to the left to Moser. Moser, 2 defenders, now 3 defenders. Just onslaught after onslaught on defenders. Garrison are going to have to rush this one. Good awareness. Brinker will try the long ball again, and does not work out well for the home side. More subs coming in. This one for NC Fusion. So McGuire comes out, as well as Hostcheck, and we'll tell you who the new players are in just a second. Ava Vaughn and Tessa Carlin, who have come in. More fresh legs. Let's see if it opens some things up. Level 1-1, both goals in the first half. The 64th minute. And a corner awarded to SC United, which they've had very few corners. Here's one of them. Well, they take advantage of it. Looks like Navas is coming over to take it. The short option looks to be Jaime. No, pardon me, Reynolds. Right foot in swinger. Close to the penalty spot. Widrich takes it away. Looking for some numbers up. Moser had to hit the brakes, come right back to pull it back. Moser in the center to Widrich. Widrich lifting that one. Good touch. Fry calling for it, and it's cut out. Ooh, very, very risky, but I mean, it was indeed the right idea by Van Noor. Relying on the feet of Protopis. Hernandez dropping back a little bit. But big time involved into the attack as the Fusion now working to build. Working their way into the half space, but they're now playing it back. Moser left alone over here on this left side. Now she'll move in. Up ahead. Carlin. Here's Hernandez. One touch and Fusion now lead 2-1. Hernandez was holding back for a good amount of times, and then she immediately jumped into the attacking third and sat right at the doorstep that slid right to her foot, and a one-timer in to make it 2-1 Fusion. Ava Vaughn with the assist on the slide over. 2-1 for the first time tonight. NC Fusion with the lead. Hernandez shows in that pocket of space. Then plays a smart decision back to Garrison. This looks promising again. Vaughn across off the fingertips. Does it stay in bounds? And Moser will watch that one go out, and it'll be a corner. Smart idea. And another substitution this time for the visiting team. It's Lyons who's coming in. And a corner for the home team. Already leading 2-1, hoping to add on to that. Here is the corner. Lifted high, curling. Falling down in the back post. But the Fusion will watch that one go out of bounds. Two one. That's the score line. Ticking up to the 70th minute. And Bryant Park. NC Fusion 2-0, looking to stay undefeated. They get their first lead of the evening off the foot of Hernandez. Up ahead to Moser. Moser has Venor to her left. She'll play it. Is there enough room? There is not. It goes out of bounds. It's almost as if that inline is not evident enough. They got a little bit more space, and next thing you know, it's out of bounds. Good press by Garrison. And Venor will come over here and take the throw in. As Moser tiptoeing on the touchline. Here's Garrison. Oh, clever move. Pulling that one over the top of Jennings. And free kick awarded to South Carolina United. Intended for Hernandez, but Nadar able to get that foot in there to play it back to Bierman. Still into the final third. A slide tackle last touched by SC United. It'll be a corner. Substitution, though, for the home side. Venor will come over and take the corner. Susi will be the new Fusion player coming in. Will come in for Moser. So Susi in, and the in-swinger that is going directly to that near post, and a blast from way outside of the 18. But way over. That was Woodrich. She found the equalizer in the first half. And from long distance, hoping to make it a 2-goal lead for the home side. Headed down. Great touch by Garrison. This is up ahead. over the top and intended for Susie, but called for a foul. Good step by Susie. Blocking in those passing lanes. Garrison comes up, steps, takes it away. She's tripped up, and there is going to be a free kick and another card. I've got to count 7, but we've got 5. We're going to, and now we have train count number 3. And a train coming in just in time for a set piece. Take your time, official. Woodrich will take it. See if she bends this one or gets this one to bite on the opposite corner of the 6 box. It looks like there's a wave of Fusion players indeed instructed to make that wave crash right there. And here is Woodrich. They'll play the small ball. This is well played, poked. Oh, Garrison just about poked it through and past Bierman. And now we got a foul to go along with the train. This time foul called on Thomason. Woodrich will do the honors again. She's going to have to put a little bit more weight in this one. Trying to get this one over the top and into the 18. She does, lifting it high in the air, arcing, flicked. Whistle called on something, we don't know. Maybe there was a little bit of extra physicality in between. But a free kick. Back to the visitors. Just 2-1. We thought possibly we would see 3-1. But it stays Fusion with just a 1-goal cushion after falling 1-0 early in this contest from a PK put in by Jaime. Tapas played her high school ball at West Forsyth, then went to Louisville, played 1 year there, then went on to NC State. Throw in for SC United. See if they can work something out here and get back to level terms. The train is passed. A little more quieter. And we are now in the late part of the 77th minute. Long throw over the top. Here's Garrison pushing that one ahead. Here's Garrison tried to pull that one back and is able to get it last touched by an SC United player, so it does result in another NC Fusion corner. Far corner. 6 targets inside the box and punched away. Vaughn pulls it back to Woodrich. Woodrich slides it across on a square ball to Fry. Fried out of the corner on the right side. Whipped across, left foot. Trying to pounce on it on a back heel. Here's Garrison, and of course, she finishes. You cannot give her any space at all. Any daylight, she will make you pay. She just has a knack for scoring, and Ellie Garrison, this time, it is in the back of the net. 3-1. Fusion surely with enough insurance to go 3-0 after that goal. Dunahey, who's come in. And the feistiness is paying off. Clever idea that just about worked. Long diagonal pass to Garrison. Ellie Garrison waits, is able to play it. Here's another diagonal ball. Sandwich still inside the box. Is moved around. Woodrich clatters against Thomason. And with the home side with that 2-goal cushion, they do have the ability to kind of knock it around as the clock now ticks up here close to the 81st minute. 3-1. Garrison with the last goal to make it 3-1. Out to the left, Garrison, left foot swings it across. Flighted ball that just hung up there. Caught by Bierman. But a well-played ball. A good step by Brinker. And more substitutions this time for the visitors.
Now coming on for
Trying to get a little extra jolt of some fresh legs.
Valdez and number 15, Savannah Mellon.
A relentless attack by NC Fusion. They seem not to be satisfied with a 3-1 scoreline. They want more. Fusion have brought in all their subs available. They got in Dunahey, they got in Susie, they have in Carlin. Brought in, of course, Ellie Garrison, who has made it 3-1, and then Rachel Fry and Ava Vaughn. The other one has not played is Womack, who is their backup keeper. SC United, I want to try to see if they can at least get one back. And punched away is Protapis. Here's right off the rebound. And just wide of the frame, but a great thought. Official wants Protapis to hurry it up. pocket of space, but he immediately collapsed. Woodrich in the center, plenty of space here on this left side. And it is well thought out as that run put in by Van Oor. You can hear Pratapa saying that the back line has to stay tight. Definitely worried about that over the top. They've used the right channel numerous times. They work here again. Across right foot that could possibly, that one was curving back towards the right. That usually with that flighted ball with the right foot, then usually going to be an in-swinger. That started to make a little swivel to the right. Almost found a home in the upper V. Garrison, well played. Here's Susie. Susie now into fifth. Susie way up into the box, but then coming back from behind. Great defense on display there by SC United to keep it 3-1. Be another corner as Woodrich will take her time. Draining the clock with the lead 3-1. 1-1 at halftime. Across, well played left foot, poked, but right into the chest of Bierman. Have to come a little bit swifter than that. Bierman's stats at Memphis last season. He's well experienced. Plenty of skill as the netminder. Here's Garrison, Ellie Garrison, up ahead. That was indeed planted in front of Tessa Carlin. Woodrich, the 1-2, trying to find Garrison. Nadar, the center back. And once again, SC United working right side, trying to move in. Driven, slowly rising. Moving into space. Carlin shot it off the bar. Off the crossbar. But it does indeed stay in play. And Saucy recovered it just to watch it go out of bounds. Still humming right off that crossbar. Numerous of shots by this Fusion team here in the second half. 9 total to SC United's 2. Somehow Garrison got it to Carlin. Vaughn clipping that. Here's Garrison, right foot across, in the goal, put in by Carlin. Ellie Garrison, right off the bench, comes up with a goal and now an assist. Carlin makes it 4-1. Fusion have scored 4 unanswered goals since that PK. Hard to imagine this match was tied 1-1 at halftime. And cherry on top, we have another train coming here in the close to the 90th minute. Good ball played across. Tough to put that one on frame. A throw in now for the Fusion. They will watch the clock just tick, knowing that they have pretty much secured the bag to make it 3-0 on the season. Just played up, hoping for maybe Susi to run on. Nadar tried to play a probing pass, and it was taken away, but maybe a little late challenge there that will bring it right back to the center, and a free kick awarded to the visitors. 4-1 our score. We have now hit the 90th minute. 2 minutes of stoppage time awarded. Level 1-1 at halftime, and some magnificent subs. In fact, they've used everybody they could use. I think those fresh legs paid off as SC United really stretched out to the point where they just could not find an answer to the Fusion's attack and the relentlessness of the attack. So what a response by the home team after trailing 1-0 early in this match off a PK. And still a lot of fight left in them. Garrison wants more points. She's got a golden assist. She wants to rip one here. And the amount of heat behind that one that was knocked away by Bierman. And it still had a lot of spin. Gillian Garrison is playing 19. The other Garrison, she also actually was a all-state forward, but playing in the back. And she's played all 90 minutes of this contest. SC United once again using that right side. Well-played ball, but right off the line is Pratapis. She claims it, and she secures it, and so does NC Fusion. They secure the win, the 3 points. So the beginning of this 2024 season, NC Fusion, who had their taste of sitting in the bottom of the table, have climbed their way out, and now they find themselves sitting on top with a record of 3-0, 9 points. And the Fusion will get the victory. They'll be back here, back home again on Wednesday night. We'll make sure you get out to Bryant Park, as Fusion will take on the Courage, which we also have Salem City. They come away with a lopsided victory, 4-1. That's the final. And that'll be it for us here at USLW. NC Fusion remains on top of the table. Even though SC United gave them a little bit of a scare, they will stay there right in front of Wake FC. But they've got a big challenge coming up with the Courage coming in town on Wednesday night. So that is it for us and my crew. I'm Ty Collins. Thank you so much for joining us. USLW in summer 2024, and the Fusion are 3-0. Good night.